Giraffes Can't Dance by Giles Andreae is an immensely charming picture book that brings to life the story of Gerald the giraffe, a gentle soul who dreams of dancing, but feels out of place in a world of animals that seem to dance so effortlessly. Written with beautiful rhymes and accompanied by lively illustrations by Guy Parker Rees, the book imparts a message of self-acceptance, the importance of finding one's own rhythm, and embracing differences. Through its engaging narrative, Giraffes Can't Dance encourages readers to believe in themselves, despite the doubts and challenges they may face. This book appeals to a wide range of audiences, from children who are just starting to explore the world of literature, to adults who can relate to the themes of overcoming self-doubt and striving for personal growth. Andrea's writing style is rhythmic, playful, and filled with vibrant energy, making it a joy to read aloud. The beautifully illustrated pages, bursting with color and life, bring Gerald's story to vivid life. Plot overview: Gerald's journey to find his dance. The story begins with Gerald, a giraffe who longs to dance like the other animals in the jungle. Every year, the animals gather for a grand dance, where they all show off their moves. Gerald, however, struggles with the idea of dancing. His long, lanky legs and awkward gait make him feel as though he doesn't belong in the world of rhythm and grace. Despite his eagerness to dance, Gerald is repeatedly ridiculed by the other animals for his clumsy attempts. The monkeys laugh, the lions mock him, and the other animals tell him that giraffes simply can't dance. Gerald is left feeling embarrassed, isolated, and deeply discouraged. He wonders if he will ever be able to dance like everyone else. One night, after being discouraged by the other animals, Gerald wanders away from the jungle dance and seeks solitude in a quiet corner of the forest. There, he meets a wise, kind cricket who teaches him an important lesson: to find his own rhythm. The cricket explains that every creature has its own way of moving, and Gerald just needs to discover his unique dance. With this newfound wisdom, Gerald begins to listen to the world around him. As he focuses on the music of nature, he starts to understand that he doesn't have to imitate others. He just has to be true to himself. When the jungle dance comes around again, Gerald takes the stage and dances in his own way, delighting all the animals. The once mocked giraffe becomes the star of the show, and he finally discovers that, indeed, giraffes can dance. Themes: celebrating individuality and overcoming self-doubt. At the heart of Giraffes Can't Dance is the theme of self-acceptance and finding confidence in one's unique abilities. Gerald's initial struggle to fit in and his feelings of inadequacy mirror the challenges many individuals face when they try to measure up to societal expectations or the behaviors of others. In a world where conformity can sometimes feel like the only option, Gerald's story encourages children to embrace their differences and to understand that everyone has their own talents and strengths. Embracing individuality, Gerald's journey is one of discovering his individuality and celebrating the things that make him unique. Throughout the story, the animals around him represent societal expectations. The monkeys, for instance, are quick to mock Gerald for not being able to dance like them. The lions, too, display their own version of confidence, which Gerald initially perceives as something he must mimic in order to fit in. However, by the end of the story, Gerald learns that trying to fit into someone else's mold only leads to frustration. True confidence comes from within, and embracing one's own identity is the key to finding happiness. Self-doubt and resilience. Gerald's initial self-doubt is something many readers can relate to. He starts the story with a strong desire to participate, but is immediately discouraged by the laughter and criticism of others. This resonates with the idea that sometimes, when we try to do something outside of the norm, we face resistance from those around us. However, the book reminds us that resilience is about getting back up after setbacks. Gerald's quiet moment of reflection, where he listens to the sounds of nature and learns to find his own rhythm, serves as a powerful metaphor for how introspection and self-reflection can help us overcome obstacles. Character analysis: Gerald and the supporting cast. Gerald the giraffe, a symbol of uniqueness. Gerald is an endearing and relatable character. His awkwardness and self-doubt reflect the struggles that many children and adults face when trying to find their place in the world. He is kind-hearted, eager to participate, and determined to succeed, even though he doesn't initially know how to express his abilities. Throughout the story, readers see Gerald's growth, from feeling defeated and insecure to realizing his inner strength and capability. Gerald is a character that children can relate to on a deep level. His vulnerability in the face of mockery and rejection makes him sympathetic, while his eventual triumph becomes a source of inspiration. Through Gerald, readers learn that failure is not the end, but rather a stepping stone to growth. His determination to dance, despite the initial setbacks, sends a clear message. Never give up on yourself, even if others don't see your potential. The Wise Cricket, a guide to self-discovery. The cricket plays a pivotal role in Gerald's transformation. Although small and often overlooked, the cricket is wise beyond measure and serves as a mentor to Gerald. When the other animals have made Gerald feel inadequate, the cricket shows him the value of listening to the world around him and finding his own rhythm. The cricket's advice is simple yet profound. Listen to the music of the world and find your own dance. Through this lesson, the cricket empowers Gerald to stop trying to imitate others and instead focus on his own abilities. In many ways, the cricket can be seen as a symbol of guidance and wisdom in times of uncertainty. It reminds readers that guidance doesn't always come from grand gestures, but sometimes from the quietest voices, which offer insight and wisdom when needed most. The other animals, reflecting societal expectations. The other animals in the jungle serve as a reflection of the societal pressures that we often face. They all dance in their own ways, and while they are not inherently malicious, their mocking of Gerald highlights how easy it is for groups to judge others who are different. The monkeys, with their carefree dancing, represent the loud and attention-seeking individuals who make it difficult for others to find their own way. The lions, proud and regal, embody the conventional standards of success, with their confidence rooted in their ability to conform. These characters, while not central to the plot, add an important layer to the story. Their mockery of Gerald acts as a catalyst for his personal growth. By rejecting the standards they represent, Gerald learns that his worth doesn't depend on their approval, but on his own ability to find and express his unique talents. Writing style, rhythmic and engaging. Giles Andreae's writing style in Giraffes Can't Dance is one of the book's greatest strengths. Written in a rhythmic, rhyming verse, the text flows with a playful musical quality that mirrors the story's themes of dance and rhythm. Andrea's use of rhyme and meter makes the book incredibly fun to read aloud, and the rhythm of the text encourages children to engage with the story in an active way. The language is accessible and simple, yet each line is crafted to convey a deeper message about self-belief and resilience. The rhyme scheme also adds to the book's charm, making it feel like a song or a chant. This not only captures the reader's attention, but also helps to reinforce the theme of rhythm. The book's language is lighthearted and humorous, but it also manages to convey important lessons about personal growth in an approachable and relatable way. Illustrations, bringing Gerald's world to life. Guy Parkeree's vibrant illustrations perfectly complement the story's tone. The colorful, expressive illustrations bring the jungle to life and help to convey Gerald's emotions at every stage of his journey. Gerald's towering, awkward frame contrasts beautifully with the smaller, more agile animals, emphasizing his sense of difference. The scenes of the jungle dance are bursting with energy, and the illustrations help to convey the lively, chaotic atmosphere of the animal celebrations. The illustrations also play a crucial role in highlighting Gerald's emotional transformation. As he finds his rhythm and begins to dance confidently, the illustrations show a brightening of his expression and a more fluid, graceful posture. The visual storytelling, combined with Andrea's lyrical writing, creates an immersive experience for readers. Conclusion: a timeless story of finding one's own rhythm. Giraffes Can't Dance by Giles Andreae is a beautifully crafted story that resonates with readers of all ages. Its themes of self-acceptance, individuality, and overcoming self-doubt are timeless and universal. Gerald's journey from feeling inadequate to finding his own rhythm is a powerful reminder that we all have something unique to offer the world. The book's rhythmic prose, complemented by vibrant illustrations, makes it a delightful read that is both fun and meaningful. For children, Giraffes Can't Dance offers an important lesson in resilience, encouraging them to embrace their differences and believe in their abilities. For adults, stay tuned for more enlightening content. Head over to www.mybookssummary.com. Don't forget to subscribe and share the magic with friends. And let's grow together through the power of books and interesting stories.